Well, guys, last night was a very important night for our nation if you're here in the US. It was election night. People from all around the country went to the polls, voted for who they wanted to vote for. You might be asking, this is a gaming channel. Why are we talking about politics? Well, unfortunately, sometimes politics mixed with games. One thing I thought was hilarious, and I really wanted to make a video on it because I thought it was very, very funny, to be honest with you. So the GTA 6 boss is currently being mocked online for some comments he made back in 2018 about not launching GTA 6 during a Trump presidency. Well, hopefully they don't delay the game now. Rockstar co-founder Dan Houser is being mocked online for saying he was thankful not to be releasing GTA 6 while Donald Trump was president. In 2018, Houser spoke to GQ about the release of Rockstar's Red Dead Redemption 2. During the interview, he said he was thankful GTA 6 wasn't being released while Donald Trump was president. It's really unclear what we would even do with it, let alone how upset people would get with whatever we did, he explained. What does that mean? Both intense liberal progression and intense conservatism are both very militant and very both sides are getting very angry. That's true. It is scary, but it's also strange, and yet both of them seem occasionally to veer towards the absurd. It's hard to satirize for those reasons. That's what he's talking about. He's afraid of pissing people off because of what they may or may not do in their game. I see now. Some of the stuff you see is straightforwardly beyond satire. It would be out of date within 2 minutes. Everything is changing so fast. However, these comments have come back to bite him, with Donald Trump winning the 2024 presidential election today after defeating Kamala Harris. Look, regardless of what side of the aisle you voted for, honestly, I don't really care. That's not about this. So, this is generally hilarious now, said someone on Twitter. Who could have predicted that 7 years later, right on the year GTA 6 finally releases, Trump is reelected? Yeah, that's true. GTA 6 is scheduled to be released 2025. And guess who's going to be president in 2025? I mean, so here's the thing, though. If he was worried about the satire, like he's talking about, because of how crazy things are getting, he basically stated, as we read, liberal progression and intense conservatism are both very militant. Why was he not worried about potentially a Democratic person being in office? I think this has less to do with him being concerned about the satire and how it would potentially be received by either the left or the right. I think he just hated Trump, and he was probably going to be doing things in the game that he was afraid would piss Trump off or piss his political party off. And, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm very curious to see what GTA 6 does at this point. Another person posted GTA 6 will be delayed by 4 more years now, with other fans jokingly suggesting Rockstar will now push back the release date. However, Houser left the company in 2020. Oh, we'll see. Now he doesn't have to deal with this. Okay. So we'll have to see what the current, was it the CEO? We'll see what the current boss has to say. Grand Theft Auto 6 is due to launch sometime next year, with one former developer saying the game will blow people away and that the studio has once again raised the bar. We'll see. There was a lot of drama about some of the characters they would have you play as. Honestly, I don't think it really matters whether you're a guy or a girl and you're walking around beating stuff up. If it still stays true to what the original games were, well, the more popular ones, because I heard like the original games were much different than some of the ones that really blew up. But if it still stays true to what GTA 5 was, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be successful. But if it tries to put in a lot of political messaging, then I think you're probably going to have a problem, because a lot of people are not really wanting that anymore. A lot of people don't want politics or activists and ideology, political messages inside of their video games. So we'll see what ends up happening with GTA 6. I doubt they're going to delay it, but honestly, this is just funny. It is. He made this big statement back in 2018. Now in 2024, it comes back to bite him in the ass, because he's still going to be releasing the game with Trump as president. So I find it hilarious sometimes the way these people, they wrap themselves up in politics so much that everything they touch, everything they do has a political slant to it. And if the politics doesn't agree with them, they can't handle it. And so will be interesting to see what happens. Anyway, that's all I got for you today, guys. I know it's a short video, but I thought this was honestly really funny, and I wanted to bring this to you. Hit a thumbs up on the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel for more content, and I will talk to you guys next time.